Live. Okay, cool. Well, howdy everybody. It's Weldy After Dark now, so you got the Thursday night edition the other night, now you get the early Saturday morning edition. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal start to your weekend. I am Weldytime, and I'll be taking you through the 1993 run gun classic Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And the zombies are going to eat a lot of neighbors, so here we go. Whenever you guys are ready, let's do this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, as is stated, we're not going to make the game a liar. The zombies are hungry. We're going to feed them. Especially this one right here. This one's way super hungry. Gonna roll it right in here. Oh, do I get the other one? Come on. Yay, there we go. We got 2 of them to show up. Sweet. Oh, we got early weed whacker too. We'll take that. So what we're gonna do, this is an any percent run. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go through the game with only 1 or 2 zombies in each level. We gotta go fast. This is like a speedrun event or something, so we gotta go quickly for some reason, you know? And we are out in 1. So there we go. We're out in about 48 seconds. On to level 2, it'll be the first level we get the bazooka, which we are going to definitely be counting our shots early in the run. Later in the run, not so much. And right there, we are through 2. There we go. So the first like 10 or 11 levels in this game is all about item management. And the rest of them is just about speed and where everything is. So we're going to try to hang on to these 9 bazooka shots as much as we can, while going around and grabbing a couple fun things that we need. And there we are through 3 in about a minute 45. And the mwahaha intensifies. If you like old campy, like, you know, 1950s, 1960s horror movies, and you like video games, then this is going to be the game for you. We're going to grab that. So, one thing I'm going to show you is this game. One little speed mechanic you want to watch is whenever you're shooting a bazooka, it's quicker to have your back like against a wall or close to against a wall, just because you get kicked back. And over the course of a run, you got to kind of make up that extra lost room from being knocked back. So if you're back against a wall, you don't have to make that up. But over the course of a run, you're going to be shooting about 1 to 200 bazooka shots, and it kind of makes up for about maybe 30 seconds over the course of the whole run. Grab this first aid kit. Ooh, we'll take that. No, we don't like that. So what I'm looking for in these cabinets, which you don't necessarily have to open the cabinets during an any percent run of this game, but what I'm looking for a skeleton key, which is like a 1 in 2,000 drop. And it'll skip this baby fight up here, which is the infamous baby fight that everybody loves about this game. Never. We're at 6. But if not, we're going to collect some Pandora's boxes to help us with the baby fight too. So, move me up. There you go. Alright, through the door. Mummy coming up here. Ow. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna get some points. You don't want all the points, but you do want some. There we are through 7. Have some emotes. Because you want some points, because I'll explain kind of how the point system works here after this fight. Maybe? Never. I'll take Squirt Gun though. Squirt Gun's just as good. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, baby didn't want to cooperate. Health pack. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, that was an okay baby fight. We'll take it. We're still going to be out of here in 5 minutes. But for some reason, baby didn't want to cooperate today. But that's alright. So what that did, the baby fight, that gave us 1 extra neighbor, which we will have mercilessly taken care of here in this next level. Health pack hidden behind that tree for some reason, so we'll come grab that. Alright, these gloopers are going to be the worst part of this entire game, and I'll explain why here in about level 23. Ow. Come on. Get him. Get him. Thank you. Okay, and they did. They got it. So now we're back down to 1. We're going to take a obligatory quit save and back into it. We're going to use some saves. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but I would rather complete the run than not, especially for something like this. So, on to 10, we get just the Chucky dolls, which tend to get a little unruly at times, but it's nothing you can't handle. It's just you're faster than they are. They can only move like fast laterally. And 620, and we're through 10 levels. Alright, level 11. If you can hold 2 buttons at the same time, you can complete this level. Hold left, and hold down the weed whacker. You get obligatory weed whacker on your way out too, which is nice. Oh, if I can go through the door. So 12, we're going to deal with what I think is the most annoying enemy in the game. Aliens. Because they are much faster than you are, and their bubbles will capture you for about... Oh, no, I didn't want that. Ooh! Ah! Oh. Okay, that's alright. We're going to use a health pack there, but I guess now we can save it. That's unfortunate. That's alright. It's not too much of a time loss. I wanted to take an intentional death in level 15, because it's going to be quicker, but I suppose not. 13, Chopping Mall, because if there's one thing more punny than the 1950s horror movie references, it's the punny level names that go with them. Level 14 is just, we're going to go from top to bottom. No speed shoes, no nothing. We're just going to take what we got. We're going to get rid of these footballs, really. The footballs are about useless. When you're playing this game casually, you can actually get bonus points if you complete passes to the football players. But other than that, in a speed run, footballs are useless. Just because they're slow, they're hard to use, you can't really use them while you're on the run. So we're going to get rid of them, we're going to get them out of our inventory. Dinner on Monster Island. So one important aspect about this level is right down here in the corner, there is a skeleton key hidden down here on this little island. A spooky. Hidden on here on this little island. And it's yours absolutely free. You just gotta remember to go get it. And we got it. And again, we shot with our back to the wall, so we didn't take too much recoil. Okay, well, if you have a fear of ants or giant things, this is not going to be the level for you. So this is level 16, ouch, ants. This is we're going to be using our speed shoes here because it's a huge level. And everything I told you about with your shooting with your back to the wall kind of gets thrown out the window in this level because there's not a whole lot of walls to be thrown against. So. Neighbors are up here in the corner, and we are out. So how do I know where the neighbors are? Well, every neighbor is assigned essentially a number in the game, 10 through 1. And if you complete a level with all 10, the next level you'll have all 10 neighbors. But if you only complete it with 9, then you'll get 9 neighbors in the next level, and so on and so forth. Ooh, so when you're down to 1 neighbor, that 1 neighbor will be the one that's always there no matter what. So you always know where it's at. Level 18, we can do a quick shout out to Teddyrus, who ran this at AGDQ a few years ago. Drank this, called this the Jesus Juice. I thought it fit, so I called it Jesus Juice too. Actually, it was SGDQ, not AGDQ. Sorry. Actually, ran this at SGDQ, called it the Jesus Juice. I thought it fit. If you don't want to go in and try to get that baby on that island, you don't want to try to get that baby just swimming. It is, you're gonna have a bad time. Because those mermen are super aggressive. So 19, this is actually my favorite level in the whole game. Not just because it's like technically sound or anything, but because this kind of looks like my hometown, like the street that I live on a little bit. We'll get the burger guy. We'll eat 1 burger. And we're out. You get the burgers only in a couple levels, but normally there's 2 of them there, and it is worth over half of a health pack. Kill 2. And they're both gonna give me a skeleton piece, so we'll take that. We're gonna do a little cabinet checking before this is over here. We get like 10 that we're gonna check just to see if we get any skeleton pieces or any like health packs or anything like that. Ow. Well, unfortunately, all we're getting are monsters and nothing, and a whole bunch of nothing. That is unfortunate. That's okay. We got everything we need right here. Except for... There he is. Yep, got it. Okay. So we got the snakeoid here. Use the health pack to get out of there. And there's the exit one up here. So the snakeoids, if you know like where they're gonna come out, you can actually 1 or 2 cycle them, but I did not do a very good job there because it is 3:07 a.m. and I'm a little tired, so I didn't exactly the snakeoids didn't want to cooperate because I didn't do a good job. It was a whole perfect storm of just terrible speedrunning there. 21, you get aliens to deal with. Saving this army guy, and we are out. We're gonna go pick up one of probably the most quintessential item in the entire game. We're gonna get the flamethrower. But it's only a hidden kind of skeleton key door, which is why we've been kind of collecting them so far. We're going to use a pair of speed shoes once we get out of that room, but not until Frank is going to come follow us around. And Salute. Here we go. Say hi, Frank. Bye, Frank. We're gonna get that beast potion. We're gonna pick up a couple extra potions that I think a lot of the other speedrunners won't use, but I use them because it makes me feel safe. So we're gonna use that beast potion here. We're gonna use a couple of them later. My favorite SNES games, but it's hard making it look easy. It's kind of hard, and it's kind of cheap. This game is kind of cheap, especially here in level 23. We're gonna take a safety save here, because there is a glooper down here in the bottom right corner. I don't know if they're called gloopers or glops or glees or whatever they're called. But this, yeah, that guy right there. Oh, he's not even an issue today. Not even an issue. That glooper will kill that archaeologist and will show no mercy. Will show no mercy. And it will end the entire run, and you gotta start over. And you have no control over it. So one of those beast potions I picked up, we're going to use here in 24. We're going to kind of go through the level here. Now, a lot of the other speedrunners will just use bazookas to go through the level and go through that little passage over there, like the cooler or whatever. I am not other runners. I've tried that before, and it has triggered the Chucky doll off screen, which will kill that cheerleader. So I'm like, this is probably the easiest way to do it. Huge discounts. So level 25, we get another baby fight, but we're not going to fight the baby this time. We are going to, well, it's going to want to fight us. Ow, smooshed. It's going to want to fight us. Hey, no, stop. Baby. Baby, please. Baby, please. Alright, please. Wow, I got that health pack in just in time. Okay, baby's, not one to pop, right? There we go. That was rather unfortunate. Every once in a while, the baby just, will stomp you, and I was hoping that wasn't going to happen because there are burgers over here to get. But it's okay. So we get these burgers, like I said, it's like a free health pack. Burger guy in the corner. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. We're just going to be short of it, but we can get some health packs later in the run. That's okay. Alright. Ow. Ow. That's okay. We'll take that. If you don't get to your wing whacker fast enough, it's kind of annoying, but that's a nice little break in the action here. It's a nice quick level every once in a while. Getting kicked in my ass as a kid and watch speedrunners destroy it by saving one neighbor. I always recommend playing this game casually is much more fun. I've kind of destroyed this for myself a little bit by speedrunning it because this is my favorite game ever. This is also the same reason you don't set your favorite song as your alarm clock, because eventually you will hate it. Oh. Alright, 28 is kind of an annoying level because we get Dracula for the first time. Oh, we made it through. Cool. So we got to deal with Drac here. And by one Drac, I mean about 7 Dracs. And he tends to get a little unruly. We're actually going to take a safety save right here. We're going to click save, continue. And we're going to go. Sometimes when you're doing a run in this game, your neighbors will be killed off screen, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's like I said, I would like to go for speed, but I would also like to complete the run. And that's 0 for 2. We're having bad luck with boxes tonight. That's okay. The game will give you everything you need to be completed. Here's like 7 Draculas for some reason. We're gonna come get this skeleton key just for funsies. Just to have it, it's free. And then we're gonna come get this cheerleader, and we're out. There we go. Yeah, this game is super difficult casually. But yeah, if you get the flamethrower and you just keep collecting your neighbors, and it's all about item management. And eventually, when you play the game long enough, you'll learn like, ooh, like that. You'll learn like what learn what weapons are useful and not useful. I don't like my So now we're at 40,000 points. So every 40,000 points, you get a new neighbor. Got him. Boy, I'd really like a health pack pickup right now. That'd be super cool. I may just go pick one up because I feel like I'm a little bit ahead. Extra bonus victim. Another safety save here. Quick save. And you'll see why I'm taking the safety save here in this level. Down here in the corner, this is where the last neighbor is, essentially. And that spider there we go, should kill that cheerleader. And you can't always get to her in time. You can despawn that spider. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Okay, I did not realize that spider was going to be there. That's a little unsettling. Get this health pack just because I can. Just gonna take a couple extra seconds just because I want this to be a little more safe. So we're gonna get that, come up here, and out. We're out here. Yeah, zombies do not care. There's some really like subtle nuances in this game that make it really cheap. It is what it is. This level right here has actually ended so many runs for me just because I have actually walked past the neighbor and not gotten him. And of course the zombies behind me, the doppelgangers, will kill him. More ants here in 32. This is where we use our alien ray gun because it saves our bazooka shots, and it will also kill the zombies in one, or the ants, sorry, in one shot. One thing you want to kind of watch though is it's not going to matter when you're doing this like in a speed run, because I'm not going to get to 80,000 points. But if you're doing this casually, you can kill, I want to say it's like either 10, 11, or 12 ants, and you will get a extermination bonus, which is always good. Goes towards your extra neighbor fund every 40,000 points. So it's always nice to have. Get a password every 4 levels. I do not recommend using a password past level 20. Because remember how I said this is all about item management? Yeah, if you go try to start at like level 24 or up with no items, you're gonna have a bad time. Ninja! Pro Ninja 342. One of my mods and dear friends. I should say everybody in chat is my dear friend. You're all my dear friends. But Ninja is friendliest of friends. So we're kind of too rowdy for this level. We're going to come down, cut through the level. These clowns here, which serve a purpose. I only use them once in the whole run. I use them right here. Get that skelly key. Bit late, got sucked into Subnautica. Happens. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's like sucked into Subnautica. Yeah, I can totally see that. 35 boardwalk terrors get to the tourists just camping out up here in the middle of the pier. And we're out. Okay, so here in 36, we're going to take a quick save and continue. We're going to take a safety save here. There is a chance, and it's nothing that we can do to fix it as a runner or as a player or anything. There is a chance... Ooh! There's a chance that the final neighbor in the back of the level, after you fight the gigantic spider, there's a chance that neighbor will glitch out. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's just part of the game's framer. There's not like, oh, if I go this way instead of this way, it'll be fine. No, it's something that was just never fixed in the game. So we're gonna see if we're gonna hope that doesn't happen again, because I really don't want to fight the spider. It's good fine, too. It's safe to say. So, giant spider fight. This is why we got the flamethrower. It's probably gonna take 1 or 2 health packs to kill this thing. But like I said, I'm gonna do a thing where I like wiggle through the spider webs. Because, man, fight this thing sucks. Okay. We're gonna hope. We're gonna be... Come on, we're hoping. Oh, okay. Stuck, cheerleader stuck around. So there we go. I ain't gotta worry about it. Cool. Every once in a while, that cheerleader will disappear. And it's like I said, there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta start the level over. And if you don't have, like, access to doing saves, you gotta start the whole run over. And it sucks. Okay, 37. We are zooming and booming through this. 37 Labyrinth of Horrors. The only one you gotta worry about there is Drac. But all you gotta do is just walk past Drac and just say no. And we're out. Just say no to Drac, kids. Just say no. On to 38. We're gonna use another, we got a couple Jesus juices here. We're going to use one of them. We're going to go walk around. We don't need bazooka shots, but we are going to come get this one up. Drac is whack. Drac is whack. Vlad is bad. That's right, kids. So we'll get the tourists just camping out on that little island down there. The tourists, I feel like, are always in the weirdest spots. But they're in a very touristy spot, so... Okay. This level, we're taking new routing here. We're going to try to get to this cheerleader before Dracula does, and we got there. There is a skeleton key in the top right corner of the map, but it takes an extra 30 to 45 seconds to get to. And there's a much easier way to get to another one later in the run. Kevin Bacon Simulator. And that's a 3-second. Like that. Kevin Bacon Simulator 2023. Take some little hidden passes. We're gonna get a skeleton key over here for free. And you gotta work for it. And you gotta work for it. Just get it for free. So now we're through 40. 41, we're gonna do a little extra running around just because I want a couple extra health packs. Oh, missed. That's a swing and a miss. There. One burger. The worst part about this level is you gotta deal with the aliens. That's the worst part about this level. I guess the bloopers aren't exactly all that great, but it is what it is. We're gonna come back here and grab this guy. Ooh, forks and knives. If you're playing this game casually, forks and knives are great to have just because they kill the werewolves. But we will not have to deal with werewolves in this run. If you go fast enough. Oh, come on. He shot me right when I was inside the door. Where are the chainsaw men? I'm glad you asked. We're going to see some here in level 46. There were some a few levels back. 42, the best way to get through this level, use your beast potion. We're going to walk across the spikes. if you wait 10 seconds in this level, the werewolves will appear. And they will wreck your entire day. And it's no bueno. 43, we're gonna use another potion. We're gonna use another Jesus juice. And get to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen because you don't want to deal with the mermen in this level. They are way super aggressive too. And there's one dude just chilling down here, just hanging out. We got him. 44 is just kind of a zoom and boom. Just go to the right, get a weed whacker. Weed whacker. Like I said, weed whacker. There we go. Let's go from bottom to top. We'll get a health pack up here. Got a fire extinguisher. 45 is when we get a more ants. Shauna Berry Blast, rated 26. Welcome in, kids. Well, there we go. These ants are way more super aggressive than the purple ones are because they walk as fast as you. You could outrun the purple ones. You cannot outrun the red ones. I have tried. It does not work. Okay, we're going to wait for that guy to go away. We're going to glitch him out. And now we're going to come get this guy. If you try to get that guy, like, going straight through the middle of the level instead of going around, an ant will climb over that wall. Alright, Oompax, you wanted chainsaw guys? You're going to get it. Because we're going to get chainsaw guys here. This is Day of the Chainsaw. This is the hedge maze. We're going to go up and around. And get a skelly. One guy hidden right in here. There we go. There's one guy hidden in there. There's like 7 of them in this level. There's another guy. But unfortunately, to break your heart, none of the chainsaw guys are going to be even remotely an issue. So, sorry. We wave to them from like two hedges over. We say hi, and then we kind of walk away. There's only one thing more shocking than level 46 is level 47. Come grab a couple things. We're going to kill 3 of the snakeoids. Can I face the correct way? There's one. There's 2. Right way, please. Face the right way, please. Alright, face the right way, please. Alright, there's 3. So now, we gotta dodge. Oh, there we go. We gotta dodge the, this is how Chicago Bears playoff football was. Hey, if they have a giant snakeoid on the field, I feel like they're gonna have an extreme advantage. Got it. So now we got our 3 skelly keys. Heading in, this is the final level already. Level 48, Curse of Tongue. You want to start this level holding down. You don't want to wait around too much because that's when Dracula will appear and you will not get rid of him. Boom through this level here. There's Dr. Tongue just waiting. We're going to get this skelly key here. There is a health pack right in there, hidden behind that little wall. We come get this skelly key. At this point of the game, points don't matter, but I have 69,000, so nice. Spider time. This is the second of the 2 spider fights, and then we get to fight Dr. Tongue's giant head. Here, a second. This fight sucks because the hitbox is the face. You can hit the body, I think, for more damage, like that, but I think the biggest hitbox is the face. I'm trying to get through the spider web. There we go, we got it. I'm gonna do some cleaning up here. As the giant head intensifies. The best weapon to use against the head, we're gonna use the squirt gun. We want to try to get him towards the top of the screen to see if we can get him in a pattern like this right here. He's just coming laterally across the screen like this, so we can hit him about 5 or 6 times coming across the screen, or else he'll just run from us the entire fight, and ain't nobody got time for that. Sometimes what he'll do is he'll go to the top of the screen and he'll run laterally, like back and forth. Other than that, you just have to try to chase him around. There we go, there we go. Go back and forth, go, go, go. Stay right there. Good pattern, good pattern, good pattern. Big, big money, no whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Come on. Get back here. Yeah, there's no shame in holding down those and spamming the gun button the entire time. Okay, so now we're coming to the end of the game. This is not the end of the game quite yet. We have one more level to do. But we get a cool, like, hey, this is how many, you know, zombies you killed, how many. I'm gonna see if I can guess how many when they come up. None of those. Those are the fire chuckies. I know we don't see those. None of those. You can kill those with fire extinguisher or popsicles. I don't think we killed any of the Stanley Decker. His name is Stanley Decker, by the way, in case you were curious. No merman. Killed probably, yep, 2 aliens. Didn't see any of the mushroom people. 2 of the doppelgangers, which the doppelgangers look like you. The best part about the doppelgangers is they look like you, and they're more fun to play in when you're playing with 2 people, because you got a whole bunch of Zeeks and Julius just running around the screen, and it's kind of funny. No frame. No frame. Before we end this run, when we get to the end, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, or I should say this morning. Thank all the crew from Retrothon 2023 for all you guys do, and just allowing me to come in and showcase this game and Super Mario Kart and Super Mario World on Thursday night. I just want to take a quick second to say thank you for that. We're gonna meet George Lucas. Everybody say hi, George Lucas. Get our last neighbor up here in the corner. Oh, hey, easy. And time coming up. 3, 2, 1, time. It's a time. There we go. 37:56. Not bad. That's a pretty good time. We'll take it. So, yep, once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to the awesome crew from Retrothon, everybody at Retro Gaming Live TV, all 4 of them, the Big Mike, Spaz, TJ, Umpax, My Time Could Be Yours. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this fine evening, and thank you guys for coming to watch me play this, and you guys have a phenomenal rest of your weekend.